Hey now, hey now, hey now. Good evening. We just wanted to get on here and check and see how everyone is doing. Um, Good evening. See if everyone is well. Tasha said good evening. We doing good. We doing good. No, I have not retwisted this hair.
Tomorrow.
I'm deciding.
Can we do that? You retwist your hair?
Yeah, I mean, how would you guys like to see us go live or put up a video? With me doing a retwist on my hair. It's been a while. It's gonna hurt really, really bad. Also, let's see how we're doing with our relationship. I know a lot of people being stuck in this house. Tasha said, "Yes, girl." Being stuck in the house, we want to check in and make sure that everybody is doing good. Mental health is real right now. Please don't get all your information from social media. Tasha said you don't want to see my hair. Do the research. People, please, please, please do the research. Do the research on these masks that y'all is making out of t-shirts and buying. They have all these really cool things on them, and the differences between an N95 mask and the mask that a lot of people are wearing out in society. If you don't have to get out, then don't. And if you're super scared, then really stay in the house. That's my advice. That's my 10 seconds of tea. Tasha, what is the main thing that we can tell people about making it through the hard times? It looks like two people's on here. Hello. I don't know who you are because you haven't chimed in, but most definitely chime in so I can know who you are. Please chime in to the conversation because I do want to make sure that I am making it open for conversation. I've been seeing a lot of people starting to move around a lot more. What are your thoughts on that? Should people just be sitting at home? If you're getting antsy, are you getting antsy for what reasons are you getting antsy? Yeah, with COVID, these people is just, I don't know. I feel like if you was already washing your hands and doing the stuff you were supposed to be doing and wiping your ass with toilet paper, that we wouldn't have this problem. No, I guess I shouldn't say that. Disclaimer, that's just personal thoughts. I'm mad because I've always cleaned my house, so I didn't think I needed 10 bleaches. I needed one. I didn't think I needed to buy the whole shelf, but now everybody bought all the bleach. You can't even get no bleach. That's okay. I still got a little reserve. Don't even worry. Tasha said, laugh out loud, wash your hands and your body. I feel like you really, I think I'm starting to see what I thought before, but I didn't know was facts from society in this COVID. that there are some people who are completely into helping people and wanting to make a better way. And then there are, sadly to say, people that just don't care about others. And I'm really sad when I see all these videos of like old ladies getting beat up over some toilet paper. Like, that's really wrong. Like, grandma needs toilet paper. She probably didn't come out to get no toilet paper because she had stockpile. She wanted some because she didn't have none. Tell me what everybody's doing tonight. Me personally, we are getting ready to
take some shots for the game.
Shots. What were we doing shots the last time we was out here? Tasha said, yeah, they are tripping out here in these Sesame Streets. Man, I don't understand. I was like, I need to go live because I like going live and being able to communicate. It's a really good way for us to have an outlet. I have learned that the longer you're with somebody, y'all already talked about everything. You already talked about everything. Then your house gets real silent, and that's when you could go cuckoo crazy. Or at least I could. What are we doing for these kiddos? Did you take your kids outside? Are you scared?
Well, people can't be scared if they're going to the damn store.
Hello. Looks like we got one more viewer in here. I just wanted to come on with my husband and tell you a little bit about our day and see what everybody's doing this evening.
Damn.
Ain't nothing to do. Ain't nothing open. Then they want to close the one things that we want to do. But I guess we all saving some money, right? Katasha said we take them in the backyard. We paint, we fly kites in the backyard. That's really good. Kites in the backyard is, I don't think I would have thought about that.
Yeah, floor kites.
That sounds fun, actually.
Yeah.
Like, even for me, I'm an adult.
Yeah, I never did it.
You never did it either? No. COVID breaks. We flying some kites. So, how many people could be in a house again? I forgot. Because they keep changing shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Paying attention to the wrong shit right now. Scare me. Phone just vibrated. Come on, talk to me. Babe, you're not talking to me.
Alright, we'll go Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. Okay,
oh shit.
If we go Facebook Live, that's gonna be all the way in Charlotte. That ain't gonna be in Colorado.
No.
You ain't got the same friends we got on YouTube. Shit, I don't even have all the same friends we have on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Keep talking again.
We've been gaming a lot too.
I'm just charging controller. That's a lot. We didn't game yesterday.
We didn't game yesterday because we was asleep yesterday. Did we even stay awake yesterday? I could have swore we was asleep.
Yeah, it was it.
The days are starting to run together for us, and it's COVID, or at least for me. I don't be remembering what day it is till I hear
I think
the
the time was just going
little
fast. Was the time seem like it was going fast to y'all?
James said he feels sorry for the strippers because they don't got no customers. Yes, they do. They OnlyFans and they doing it for $4 a minute, something like that. I forget what OnlyFans say. They putting little snips on Twitter and Instagram and they getting their coins. Shoot. Don't you try to inbox them though. Take it from my personal experience. These bitches just lost their damn mind. They ain't even thinking in the nigga talking about $200 for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That bitch gonna take you 20 minutes to get to my house. The hell? Tasha said that's true. I'm just keeping them on. These strippers are still getting their shit coins. And they don't even have to leave their house. They just turn on the webcam and making it happen. And they probably happy about it, and then you can't smell them, so then you don't have to worry about how they smell. It's a good time for all the strippers in Colorado to get a yoni steam. Don't be throwing that fire cat at nobody. Fire monkey. Everybody just, I feel like if you didn't take this time to grow yourself or to evaluate what you were doing and try to put yourself in a better circumstance so that anytime that something happens, you're not always scared, then I feel like you're not doing what you need to do. James said they better not get used to it because he's trying to go to the strip club when all this is over. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to have to take a special trip to Charlotte. Because I want to see the booties that move. I've been seeing these girls throwing parties and stuff in Charlotte. Ass is like, yes. Disclaimer, I am being 100% myself. Okay? I don't have time to be Misha right now. Okay? I can't. So we going. Vegas, let's go. Yes, the booties that move is in the South. Or they married. And then they mad because you done took a peek like, dang, you got it out in these leggings with no panties. I'm like, why y'all not wearing panties in Corona? You gonna get coochie Corona. The booties that move do not stink. Oh my God. In Colorado, like dead serious, the stripper game is not the same. And I didn't been to the strip club, so you ain't got to lie to me, Craig. You ain't worth no $200. No, I'm not playing with you in these Sesame Streets today. Got my fire going in the fireplace. I'm like, I don't have time for that. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Like, people just don't really understand. I guess maybe I don't get it anymore because now my third eye is wide open. And I'm seeing things from a different light. So when you start seeing things from a different light, you just be a different person. Big facts. I've been burning all kinds of stuff in this fireplace. It's so nice. So I've been watching this show with these cheapskates and the things they do to penny pinch. And earlier today, my husband decided he was going to try to take on one of those. He going to tell me he going to turn off the pout. And I said, I will work hard play that one because how you gonna turn off the power at 9 o'clock?
You talking shit, y'all need to break off now.
We already live. The computer is, I guess it'll be dark as hell. You'll be hearing me. It'll be dark as hell. He talking about you gonna turn off. So this man we was watching, to let you know, he decided that everybody better have your stuff charged up because at 9 o'clock he was literally turning the breakers off to everything except for the refrigerator. How do you feel about that? I just feel like if I want to go to the bathroom, I should be able to turn the light on. Just saying. I mean, if there wasn't no power, then we would have to worry about something else. But there is. So why do we have to live like there's not? Yeah. Did you see the guy that was eating carcasses? Like, I don't understand. He would be like, oh, somebody took some really good filet of salmon off of the carcass, and he would buy the head with the dang carcass and boil that and try to make food. I don't get it. It's I don't know, maybe everybody talking about they broke really ain't that broke. Because a lot of people like us look at that stuff like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Or digging in somebody else's trash. So I had a really bad lock experience. I tried to light the fire yesterday and singed the whole right side of my locks. But I had fun. It was cool. Ooh, lasagna in the dishwasher. Mm-mm. I'm glad I didn't see that one because that would have been a little too much. I mean, I seen a guy who washed his clothes and his dishes in the dishwasher because he said he was conserving water. And then I seen a family of 4 who took a bath all in the same cold water. It was disgusting. And they had big kids, not babies. They had like 10 and 14-year-olds. And they're all getting in this cold ass, dirty water to wash themselves. It was disgusting. They said they were saving water. I mean, some of these people have taken their monthly expenditures down to like $10, which is cool if you want to be a cave person, but I'm not playing. Like the one guy was making his own deodorant. I was like, that's cool. I'm like, baking soda and coconut is actually a really good binding agent for deodorant. But the way he wanted to put it in a toilet paper tube and freeze it was kind of weird. Like you got this toilet paper tube under your arms. It's weird to me. Just trying to talk about something other than our current situation and the fact that we can't go nowhere. So we got wrestling, and I thought I was a good wrestler, and I'm not. Cut the TV off every commercial. Wow. Some of these extremes is just way too extreme for me. I just think that's way too extreme for me. Wow. That's pretty extreme. That's doing a lot. Saging. I would have to sage that person and see what kind of stuff happens because I don't understand why you would. Wouldn't you waste more electricity turning it on and off, powering up TV? Just saying. Or just record the shows and fast forward them or something like. There's ways to get around that. Family first. Check on people you love. Love the people you check on. Don't be just being messy, trying to see what somebody else doing. If you're not really trying to see what they're going through. This is the time to reevaluate all of your relationships. She only used one light bulb and moved it from room to room and made their house guests use a candle to move around the house. Babe, she said she watched a show where a lady was using one light bulb and moved it from room to room and made everyone who came to her house use candles. Smart, my ass! Oh my goodness, don't give this man no ideas. Like, this is silly. I'm Nope. No. Would be one of those wives that move out and get your own plates. I'm not doing it. I mean, some penny pinching is okay, but there's a limit to that, I think. Yeah, one tub for water. Yes, one tub. They just. Then one family, their refrigerator went out, so they dug a hole in the backyard and put the refrigerator in the ground because the ground stays so many degrees down. Like, so they didn't have to buy another refrigerator. I've seen some crazy stuff on TV lately. I think I'm turning into like one of those binge watchers, and that's not right. Like, it's not me. I shouldn't know this much. I shouldn't be taking on this much TV. So it's time to make some changes, world. Seriously, make some changes. What? Oh my God. There's one where a girl, ew, she fed her friends and her family garbage food. That's disgusting. I don't understand. Did they get sick? Oof, I would have got sick from that one. Strawberry blondie. What was for dinner tonight? You know, people like that only have 2 people in the house. It's really hard. I don't know. What are you doing as far as cooking meals? Like, for us, it's really hard when it's not so many people in the house. Oh, see, that's not fair. That's really wrong. And they probably thought it was a really good dinner, and it came right out the garbage can. That ain't even right. So tomorrow, maybe I'll do this retwist. It's a lot of hair in there that I didn't know about. I'm kind of liking that it's kind of compact with a little fro underneath. So when they come down, like now that they're touching my neck, it's so weird. Remember how long I was bald headed, Tasha? Do you remember all those haircuts? Aw, see. But now look at this mess. It's grown so much. It's crazy how much it's grown. Even when I was trying to keep my fro really small, remember I was just keeping it cut. Now look at all this hair. The Essence of Kemet works, everyone. You should, because that's all I use. I don't use any extra products. I don't use anything other than my own, except for my lock product. Thank you. Thanks to my husband. Big shout out. Because when I started my locks, I started it myself, but the back was really horrible. And he went in and helped me, and he has been keeping up on my retwists. I'm telling you, when this is over and my schedule gets overbooked, he's gonna be helping me with some of these heads. Babe. You gonna be helping me with some of these clients? Yeah. He said he'll wash. We'll see. Come on, guys. I feel like I'm leaving a whole lot of dead space, and I don't like to leave a lot of dead space. It's because I like to talk, and I think this is my own platform. Shady Kevin. I don't know why I like pulling in my hair. I think I got my days and my nights mixed up now. No, I washed mine. What was that, like a week ago? What?
What you about to do about camping clients?
No, I said it. I said my schedule's about to be begging. I need you to do some of these clients. Yeah, I washed mine about a week ago, and babe was like, "Let's twist it." I was like, "No, I'll just make it where it's stylable." So it's not that I couldn't get a retwist; it's just that I didn't feel like sitting there. And then now, the further and further I get out, I guess I can understand now why my clients be like, "Ooh, I might as well just keep on staying till I can't stand it no more." Because you just don't want to go through the process. Like, I know when he tried to get these parts in the center of this head, I'm gonna start crying because I got some little baby frog stuff going on in here. No, it's not that they're growing together. It's just that I got a lot of new growth from the product. So it's not, it's like next to the lock where a lot of people start twisting on those. And that is a no. Stop trying to think you're making new locks because you might be taken away from the foundation of the lock that it is next to. And if you take away from that foundation, then guess what? Then you get breakage. You do not want to cause yourself to have breakage. I really haven't learned that the lock process is a journey that each and every person is totally different. And you have to be patient with your hair. You need to be patient with your growth. Because at first I was like, man, my hair is super long. And once I retwisted, it would look long. And then I have a steamy shower and forget to put my bonnet on in the shower, and my hair loved that moisture and it would just soak up. So I even have clients now that'll see me with my hair down like this and be like, oh, your hair is not growing. And then I will pull it up in a ponytail and they're like, whoa. Because I had just, that little baby fro. And then my locks were super short. Like I had a lot of breakage in the front. So the front locks were really, really short. And now I don't have that. Exactly. Learn how to keep it moisturized. Learn how to do, like you said, wash it and make sure you're pulling them apart, because then you'll keep your locks from growing together and you won't have Congo locks like my husband. Unless that's what you want. If that's what you want, most definitely, that's worth it. But do what you gotta do. I don't know what I am reading right now. This is crazy. Dang, Tasha, I guess I could have just called you. It'd just be us on these lives. I haven't seen very many. Oh, nothing dreadful about my locks, so that's why I do not call my locks dreads. I think it was the best thing I could have done, just to learn myself, learn more about. I like to make sure that I've been in every experience that I'm putting somebody else in, and my lock clients were growing. My knowledge about the history of locks was growing, and that is what pushed me, for the most part, to pursue the journey. No, I couldn't. This is and then starting school with all that hair on my head, and then slowly doing every damaging thing you could do to your hair to make your hair fall out and then make it grow back was good. I see. I can't wait to see. You have to send me some pictures. Send me some pictures. Armpit lip, that is amazing. But just imagine, like, I guess I should have started my locks a long time ago. I'll probably have a lot more hair on my head, because you know how I am. I get to picking that fro and get to chopping and cutting. And I was stunting my growth a lot. I really was. But I am not anymore. And my hair is a lot longer than it looks. Like, man, I remember when we started them locks. Do you remember we was doing those little twist ups and braid ups when your hair was shorter? Like, that was a process. Do you remember that first time you straightened it? And then, like, the next day you was like, oh my goodness. Do you remember when we ended up having to chop all my hair after Grandpa passed and I lost that big patch of hair in the back of my head? That was horrible. I want people to know that stress really does come from, it takes away your hair. Um, make sure that you're checking. A lot of people say they have alopecia, but I'm learning that your mineral and iron levels could be deficient. And if they are deficient, then there is ways to get those levels up and treat your scalp, and your hair will grow. It was killing my hair. And, when you get loved, it just grows. Realistically, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Even my little shaved backs. Have you had any locks thin on you? How long are you waiting between your retwists? They gonna mess around. I'm gonna be at my 1 year lockversary. My lock birthday. Babe, me and Tasha just been talking. Might as well just called each other on FaceTime.
Might as well. Yeah.
All right, Tasha, I'm gonna call you.